Welcome to my camera comparison between the Honor Magic 6 Pro and the Xiaomi 14T Pro. Both of these phones aren't really in the same segment, with the Magic 6 Pro being Honor's flagship phone, launching at €1,299 at the start of the year, and the Xiaomi 14T Pro being a mid-range phone of the upper end, but at the time of filming this video, you can get the Honor Magic 6 Pro at a mere €746 here in Germany, while the Xiaomi 14T Pro is available for already €669, both from reputable resellers. While it's a crazy deal on the Honor Magic 6 Pro, let's find out how well the Xiaomi 14T Pro performs in comparison. I'm especially excited about the Xiaomi 14T Pro's night capabilities because it was something Xiaomi put a focus on during the promotion of this phone. Let's find out together. Both phones are set to the authentic mode. I have some samples including the vibrant modes of both phones as well later on. The Magic 6 Pro is obviously way more vibrant but also more detailed here. When switching to the main lens, we can see that both phones are changing the colors, saturating them more than with the ultra-wide lens. This gives the Honor an almost cartoonishly colorful look. This shot now with the telephoto lenses is staying closer to the colors captured with the main lens, especially on the Xiaomi. The Magic 6 Pro still has a better picture though. Zooming into 5x, the Magic 6 Pro is outclassing the Xiaomi with ease. Let's keep zooming in, and the Honor is keeping the lead obviously. And while we are at it, the Xiaomi has a maximum of 30x, while the Honor can go up to 100x. The Xiaomi looks almost a bit muted in its colors with the ultra-wide lens in comparison. The Magic 6 Pro consistently looks sharper, while the Xiaomi keeps a softer look throughout. The colors are again far apart from each other. The Honor's authentic mode is oversaturating the colors quite a bit, which again might be more appealing to the eye for many, but unfortunately not close to what the naked eye sees. When it comes to pure picture quality, both are performing well. The Xiaomi stays consistent with its tendency to create softer images, while the Honor keeps them still way sharper. Shots with the ultra-wide, main and telephoto lenses are most of the time of good quality. Zooming in further always puts the Honor in front. The Honor is having big issues with the colors here now, especially the red on the garage is suffering. Jumping from the ultra-wide to the main lens gives us a completely different tone of red, but the shift in colors is overall visible. At 2.5x the colors are getting muted a bit again, and here are all the shots side by side. I really don't like this kind of inconsistency. At 5 and 10x the Honor has the upper hand again. The picture from the Xiaomi looks so soft that the Honor looks close to over-sharpening the scene in contrast. Once more the blue sky catches the eye, but also the fact that the ultra-wide shot of the 14T Pro looks dull not just in comparison with the Magic 6 Pro, but also with its own mainland shot. While we are already clear on the fact that the digital zoom levels belong to the Honor, we will once again aim for the maximum zoom here. Both are doing a good enough job to decipher the sign. Now we will zoom in on the blue door, and while we are still using the authentic modes, I added some shots with the vibrant mode too. While the ultra-wide lens often produces rather muted colors with the authentic mode on the Xiaomi in comparison to its main lens, it's funnily now the other way around, and the colors are toned down with the main lens here, but not that badly. With the telephoto lens, it goes back in the direction of the colors the ultra-wide lens put out. And here we have an overview of both modes. On the Honor side, the vibrant mode is brighter, while the colors are boosted with this mode on the Xiaomi. The main lens shots show that both authentic mode shots are the darker ones and also the ones with the stronger saturated colors. With the telephoto lenses, Honor's authentic mode once again produces the most vivid picture, while its vibrant version is yet again way brighter. The shots on the Xiaomi aren't that far apart, but the vibrant shot is a bit brighter and more saturated too. The same again, here the difference is really stark. All the colors look a lot more vivid on the Honor. Be it the obvious candidate with the sky, the red plant on the school building, or the mint color of the building itself. And just as before, the main lens of the 14T Pro catches up a bit with the colors. If you enjoyed this comparison until now, a sub to the channel would be awesome. Let's take a look at the vibrant modes at this location, and while the Honor still has more vivid colors, the Xiaomi isn't far behind this time. While the reds look more vibrant on the Honor using the main lens, the picture is also brighter overall, while the mint color of the building is a tad more dominant on the Xiaomi. And just as before, again a side by side of both modes. The Magic 6 Pro's authentic mode is oversaturating the colors a lot, while the Xiaomi again has a rather dull look. I must say that overall, I prefer the vibrant mode of the 14T Pro here when it comes to the colors. One last round before we move over to selfies and portraits. And at this point you might be tired to hear this, but Honor really needs to get the blues together. The colors of the Xiaomi are looking way more authentic than the ones on the Honor. Zooming beyond the optical lens length will always be a victory. Let's take a look at some selfies first. Using the portrait mode, both are overall good with the background blur, but the Xiaomi is a bit more careful here, keeping more details intact. While I like the more contrasty look of the Xiaomi, the Honor is closer to reality and also more detailed. Beauty modes are off like always. Without the portrait mode, the Honor has an advantage when it comes to the front-facing camera, since we can go out to 0.8x, giving us a much wider field of view. Another funny observation, the Xiaomi seems to be taking inspiration from Honor and oversaturates the blues in the sky with the front-facing camera. The Honor keeps on capturing the brighter image, even though I feel it's a bit too bright here overall. With the telephoto lens, the Magic 6 Pro is taking the more appealing picture, while the colors of the pullover are actually closer to reality on the Xiaomi. I'm recording on 4K, 30 frames per second using the front-facing cameras, and the Honor Magic 6 Pro has the option to zoom in a bit. So we have 0.8x as the default, and then we can go to 1x. The Xiaomi doesn't have any options here, so we have only this field of view available. But it looks pretty much the same as to what Honor offers with its 0.8x option here. The colors are looking a little bit stronger, more saturated on the Xiaomi. The picture also has more contrast to it. The sky looks also more blue. So yeah, the preview, the Xiaomi looks quite more vibrant, but the sky is not that blue. Otherwise the quality looks fine on both. And it's one time check how well they are at zooming. Starting with the Xiaomi, the on-screen options are the ultra wide, 1x, 2x, 2.6, which is the telephoto lens, and then we have 5x here. Let's go one time quickly between all of them. 0.1 to 2.6 and 5. So one time check on the Xiaomi the maximum zoom, which is 15x, of course a digital zoom. And now on the Honor Magic 6 Pro, the on-screen options are ultra wide 1 to 2.6, ultra wide 1 to 2.6. Back to the ultra wide, and on the Honor we have 10 times zoom, which is still quite usable. One more thing the Honor has is noise reduction. That's one time activated. It is a good thing that you can just simply activate and deactivate it while filming, so you don't have to set it before recording. The Xiaomi unfortunately doesn't have anything like this. I think it does a really well job at isolating my voice, dampening the background noises. Of course, it will not eliminate everything, but it is also not needed. And I think it is a really nice feature, especially since you don't need to stop and start the recording again. You can just simply on the fly activate and deactivate it. Some of you requested the use of the normal photo mode for night shots, so we will start with those before later on moving to the night mode pictures. And we will also still be using the authentic modes. While the Honor's ultra wide shot might be more beautiful, it's also not as accurate. The main lens fixes this, giving us a really good picture. Zooming in here with the telephoto lens, and the Xiaomi has a hard time to capture a good picture. And at 5x it's not even close. Once again, the Honor's ultra wide shot looks more appealing, but the main lens shot is too dark in comparison, losing details in the process. The further zoomed in shots are clearer from the Magic 6 Pro. The Magic 6 Pro captures the brighter image and creates the better and more detailed looking picture, while both treats the street lamp like it's some kind of Christmas tree decoration. With the main lens, the Xiaomi gets brighter too, but is still far behind what the Honor shows. The street light is, by the way, yellowish, so that's the reason why the picture looks more yellowish from the Magic 6 Pro too, while the Honor kind of filters this out. The zoom shots of the Xiaomi can't compete here once again. From here on, I'll be using the dedicated night modes with the authentic mode, but some shots using the vibrant mode are added as well. The results don't differ too much. The Honor takes a better picture with the ultra wide lens, and while the Xiaomi does take a good one with the main lens, it's still behind the Magic 6 Pro in my eyes. Zooming remains the Honor's strong suit, even though it does have issues at 5x with the letters. The ultra wide shot of the Xiaomi is again blurrier. I am taking both shots at the same moment and wait for the audio and visual cue to start moving again, and the Honor hasn't got a problem to take a fine picture. The main lens shot is brighter from the 14T Pro, while, with enough light, the telephoto lens shots are quite close here. This ultra wide shot isn't good from either one, lacking details from both. With the main lens, both are again far better, and especially the Magic 6 Pro handles the lights quite well. Both create a good capture with their telephoto lens here, but the Honor has the edge when it comes to details, and it also has the brighter colors. The same is true at 5x, but here both are obviously losing some quality compared to the 2.5x and 2.6x shots. The ultra wide shot is once again going to the Honor, and at 1x it does an overall better job too. If we look within the shop, it captures way more details, while the Xiaomi is overblowing the light boards. This still happens with the telephoto lens, and while at 5x it is getting better, it's still far from what the Honor shows. So first of all, there's some strong orange light coming from the street light. The Honor decided that we were in hell and just painted the scenery in red with its ultra wide lens. And if you found anything useful in this video, a like would help me out a lot. A switch to the main lens shows you how off the colors were on the ultra wide. The Xiaomi is, in my eyes, also not too accurate with the colors, but closer to the truth. Let's take a look at how the vibrant modes handle this area, and it's a huge difference with the ultra wide lens now from the Magic 6 Pro, while also the Xiaomi is brighter now. Both main lens shots are good, but the Honor manages to capture more details with its brighter shot here. And just like in the daytime shots, a side by side of both picture modes, where we once again see the widely over the top saturation of the authentic mode on the Honor Magic 6 Pro with the ultra wide lens. Using the main lens gives us quite close results between the authentic and vibrant modes from the Honor, with the latter being a bit brighter. The vibrant shot of the Xiaomi, on the other hand, has a clear edge over its authentic counterpart. Same area, different sample, same issue. The Honor is overdoing the colors, but also has way more details than the Xiaomi. Both main lens shots are good, but once again it is the Magic 6 Pro with the more detailed picture. Zooming in here results in a really dark picture from the Xiaomi, while the Honor has a well lit image. Both 5x shots are simply bad. While the colors are yet again way off on the Honor, the picture is once again brighter and more detailed. The colors take a turn back to reality with the main lens, and overall we have again a better picture here from the Magic 6 Pro. The texts are more clear, and with a lot of squinting we can even decipher some of the smaller text. We are still at the devil's playground and both shots are bad. The Xiaomi wants to paint it black like the Rolling Stones, while the Honor is again way too strong on the red. The shift in brightness and colors is huge from both on the main lens, with the Honor taking the better shot. With the telephoto lens, it's again lights out for the Xiaomi, while the Magic 6 Pro is taking a really well lit shot. Change of location, and the Honor has again an issue with keeping the colors consistent throughout the shots, especially once again visible in the sky. Both main lenses are taking a good shot. The Honor prevails with the telephoto lens. Surprisingly, the 5x shot looks quite bad on the Honor in comparison here. The image is noisier and looks artificial. And because that scenery is so beautiful, let's add around with the vibrant modes as well. The issues with the colors on the ultra-wide lens remain on the Magic 6 Pro. The main lens shot is really good from both here, with the Honor slightly overblowing the lights a bit more. Zooming in here produce rather similar results. And of course, I will give you a side-by-side once again. The authentic mode of the Honor gives us vibes of an Aurora Borealis with its ultra-wide lens. All 4 shots with the main lens deliver here in my eyes. The vibrant modes produce the best zoomed shots here for me. Back with the authentic mode, and don't get irritated by the lights of the building up there. It's shuffling the colors, and since I didn't take these pictures at the same moment, the colors are indeed different. The main lens shot is overall darker on the Honor, but I feel that it helps the scenery, especially for the area under the bridge on the right side. Zooming in gives us 2 good shots here. The Xiaomi 14T Pro is struggling with the lights here, which results in the AdBot not being captured properly. This remains an issue even with the main lens, while it does get better using the telephoto lens. The Magic 6 Pro still takes the superior shot though. 2 selfies here with the night mode activated. The Honor can use 0.8x here and is doing a way better job than the Xiaomi. My face is better lit, showing both my eyes properly, while even showing more of the background. I'm now using the front-facing cameras, both recording in 4K with 30 frames per second. Using the default 0.8x on the Magic 6 Pro. We go to 1x as well here. So the picture looked on the preview much better on the Xiaomi 14T Pro. The lamp is orange here up there, and under the light the picture on the Xiaomi is improving even more, looking much better in comparison. Overall picture looks more rich in contrast, and the colors are also looking better. Going around here, the trees are actually orange lit due to the street light, so the light is getting kind of filtered out on the Xiaomi. And now we're using the main lenses here, shooting still in 4K with 30 frames per second on both. Let's one time go to the ultra wides. The picture on the Xiaomi looks a little bit brighter. Let's capture more details. But again, the area is looking orange a bit due to the street lamps, just like I said before with the front-facing camera. And the Xiaomi is kind of filtering the light out, making it look a little bit more natural, while the colors look a little bit too much, a little bit oversaturated on the Honor Magic 6 Pro. So now let's one time use the zooms at night. We are on the Honor at the old. We are on the ultra-wide with the Honor. Now on-screen option are 1x, 2x, and 2.6, and the manual zoom goes up to 10x digital. Ultra-wide, 1x again. We can see here the jump in colors. Yes. Not really pleasant. Anyway, let's stay on the ultra wide now. Moving over to the Xiaomi, we're on the ultra wide. The visual options on screen are ultra wide, 1x, 2x, 2.6, and 5x. And manual zoom goes even up to 15 times. Let's go all the way back to ultra wide. And one more round. Ultra wide, 1x, 2x, 2.6, and 5. And there you have it, another camera comparison done. In my eyes, both of course performing quite well. As long as we don't zoom in, the ultra wide and main lens shots are most of the time really good. There is some quite of inconsistency on the Honor Magic 6 Pro again. Especially the authentic mode is overdoing the colors quite a lot. I honestly prefer the vibrant mode at times. If you want to see all the modes side by side compared properly, I have a video linked below for this as well, against the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the Pixel 9 Pro XL. If we zoom in using both of these phones with a telelens and above, the Honor most of the time is a clear winner. Even at night, the Honor is doing most of the time a better job as well. The colors can go crazy in the authentic mode. There are some samples where the colors are literally from hell. This is something Honor really needs to get fixed in a future model. Also, the sky is consistently an issue on the Honor. It is always way more blue, looking almost cartoonish at times, and it can really ruin the overall scenery. But if I had to pick one of those phones, especially for the current prices where the phones are plus minus 700 euros, I would pick, regarding the camera performance, the Honor Magic 6 Pro. But what would be your pick? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. A sub to the channel would be great as well. And I will see you in the next one. If you want to see the different picture modes of the Honor Magic 6 Pro, click on the left side. Or just check out the video on the right.